This is my new home. This is a cave. This is an actual cave. This is not Universal Studios.
One of them is rock, which is about a piece of paper thick. We also like to call this rock Godzilla, because right here you can see Godzilla's eye, his tooth, and his mouth right here, and the overall shape of his head.
This rock is called Godzilla.
We are going to be walking.
I don't really see it. See, those are called stalactites. They're stalagmites, but these are stalactites.
Goes back to the fucking...
See, that's a stalagmite, and that's full scale. That's calcite.
And it has caused the rock to become inactive or to stop growing. And that is because the minerals on our hands do not really
The minerals on our hands
with the rocks, and it causes them to deteriorate.
causes the deterioration. Wow. So when we touch rocks, they deteriorate. Oh. That's why I don't like people touching me. To get people not to touch me. This rock is 500,000 years old. Wow.
The eyebrow, the eye of the first witch, her nose, and her mouth right there with her pointy chin. Can everybody see that one?
Yeah, it's called the Witch's Grotto.
Okay, and then of the second witch, we have the brim of her hat, her nose, and a scar down her nose with some jagged teeth right there. Does everybody see that one?
Fucking awesome. Oh my god. I would live down here. Would you?
Yeah. I need to get someone who makes a statue of my body.
This is a stalagmite that I like to call the Leaning Tower of Pisa.
Stalagmite.
This is a stalactite that we call either the Howling Wolf or the Upside Down Ice Cream Cone.
Stalactite because it's tight.
These formations are currently inactive and they were relocated over by the Rocky Mountain. They were brought over to here. And these are the only formations that
so you can touch them.
Today in the cave.
And once you touch it, you start destroying it, and then the rocks don't grow. They become inactive. Isn't that crazy? You don't grow. The rocks don't grow once we touch them. What? I didn't know about this. Oh, now we're making sure we're stunting the growth of this rock. Making sure, because now it's not going to grow due to the minerals on our hands. That's why you should never touch me, because you're going to stunt my growth. Don't touch me, it'll stunt my growth just like this rock. See, just simple touching is how you stunt growth. Did you hear that? Thank you.
Oh, this is cool.
The water will never be until he got to the tour guide's feet, and the tour guide was deathly afraid of mice. So he kicked it into the water, and because this water is at 42 degrees, the mouse was very chilly very quickly. So he scurried up here and bit onto the water. And midway point of his tours that he would give, and him and his guests would sit over here and eat their lunches. And we can guess that because of the soot marks from their lanterns that are right above here.
This looks like the horror movie you and me and Justin watched. Megan, the end of the world shit. Rock formations.
And that is because it looks similar to one that you would see in a church or a cathedral. Right? Does everybody see that? Mm-hmm. And if you look over here, you will see what we call the keyboard. Does that look like a keyboard to anybody? No, that's because it'll never look like a keyboard no matter how much you stare at it. And we can actually create a cool effect with the keyboard and the pipe organ. If you hook into the...
She's gonna sing into this, because it's gonna sound...
Wow.
So you guys can feel free to do that if you would like.
She said if you sing into this, it sounds like a pipe organ. Fake news? Ooh! I don't think I can reach. Ooh!
What? What, up there? Yo,
I can't reach. I can't reach. You sing into a certain spot, it sounds like a pipe organ. So where's the spot? Let's see, do you want to try the spot? Like the touristy part of the boat ride. We have the boat ride all through the caves. And a little fact, these boats don't fit in the elevator, so they were put together in pieces. So they had to bring little pieces in the elevator and put these boats together down here. So someone would spend a lot of hours putting boats together, and that's one of the facts I learned on the tour. Oh my god, not a freaking boat! I don't care about boats. I actually don't like boats. This is how we're moving through the cave. Look at this. She's breaking all the rules and touching the rocks to move us through the cave. Pushing alongside the rocks. You can't really see, but see? No paddles.
We're moving.
She's pushing along.
Because of the magic.
Well, romantic boat ride with 10 people through a cave. I like all my romance to have 10 people in present. Yeah, if there's not 10 people in my romantic excursions, it's lonely. See, that's chivalry. One person using one paddle to row 10 people. 10 people. None of us are paddling. See, this is like how the world works. You got one person doing all the work and everyone's like, can I come? Can I come? Can I come? That's how I feel every day.
I remember what it could have definitely fucked up like 10 formations.
Yeah.
I love that.
Not now. Not now. It's freaking beautiful. No disrespect, Cave, but I think you're freaking beautiful. If I ever get rich one day, I'm gonna have a sauna in my house and it's gonna look just like this. And I'm gonna start my day with the American Psycho workout routine and then go into this sauna and sweat out the BS. This is beautiful. People are like, let's go to New York City. It's beautiful. We can walk the streets. I'm sorry. This is beautiful. This is the perfect lighting. There's no one bumping into you. We got natural rock formations. Stunning. 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 Hey, yo, we're doing the caveman rap. We're doing the caveman rap. Yo, of course I'm still gonna know you guys. We're outside people. I need to go die. When you go listen, just stick after us. Just fell these here right on the tracks. What?
Looks like the beard of the guy in.
Now, this is a 6-inch thick piece of calcite right here that has a 200-watt light bulb underneath it to show the translucency of calcite. And there are 2 superstitions that go along with this heart right here. If you are not married and you step on the heart, you will be married within the year. Now, if you are married and you step on the heart, you will go on your second honeymoon.
She said whoever stands on that is getting married in a year. And if you're already married, then you're going on your second honeymoon. She said if you stand on it. Yeah, so I'm standing on it. According to the superstition, you get married in a year if you stand on this rock. So talk to me in 1 year, December 19th, 2022, right before my Heen's birthday. This is behind the wedding altar. So right now I'm on the wedding altar. And it's very cool. Supposedly over 250 weddings have occurred on this wedding altar. And if you step on that calcite heart, you get married in a year, or you go on your second honeymoon. So this guy's supposedly getting married according to according to this superstition. Superstition. It's pretty much the end of the tour. So thanks for coming, folks. It's been real. It's been something. It's definitely been real. It has not been unreal. It has not been fugazi and inauthentic like most of showbiz. So if you're sick of showbiz like I am, I'm sick of the fakes, then come check out some realness at the Howe Cavern. But how, Sway? And that's a wrap. That's a wrap. We'll see you next time. Maybe we'll come back here. We were told if you're claustrophobic, maybe don't go in this part. So my dad would not be able to do this. Ron Feldman would not last very long. He'd probably be crying. As above, not below. As above, not below. They say as above, so below, but I think that's fake news. This is the ceiling. Wow, look at all these rock formations. Ah, filming me. Filming you. Where your nose?
This is one of the coolest things I've ever seen.
This looks like ice. Or it could look like something else.